That's working well enough. So, hello and welcome back. It's actually been a little bit since I played last on account of I've actually been playing Pokemon recently. And yes, I actually am probably going to make a Let's Play out of that. I'm actually doing that in a way where I'm assigning all the Pokemon names based on characters from games I've Let's Played, which is actually sort of fun. The first Pokemon I get in that I name after Noah from this, so... well, it's a lot of fun in the sense that it raises the stakes in the emotional level of being connected to the Pokemon without needing to build that up over the course of the game. Because, yeah. I'm not so good at Pokemon that I'm gonna do a deathless blind Nuzlocke run on a brand new game. Material gathered. Phase 5 now completable. Much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction ticking. Nice. But before Ruppapa get ahead of self, Phase 6 involved making door system parts will be tricky. With preparation prepared, Ruppapa take a quick break from inspecting. Yeah, I think I can switch out to
I'm coming
Volney.
Hey,
Oh,
Valdi,
goodbye.
Is Yuzette not around? Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
I vaguely remember looking it up and it saying I have to finish this thing for his quest, so I went and checked to see where I was with that, so I'm just gonna do this now, right? Well, that's right, but yeah, I'm gonna do this now.
Yuzette, what happened?
We're standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us. So now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. Yuzette working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
Yuzette want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function.
Oh, so this is like a post-battle functionality that you're implementing them for? I mean, that's pretty good. It's like a combat veteran in a sense.
I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing Yuzette ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levner shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnesses to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves.
True.
Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
That's the plan. Can do.
There's been a change in colony relations.
I do want to get some of these Ascension quests completed, that's for sure.
Commander Izzard, right?
Hello. There is a lot of things to walk around and get in terms of just like the yellow eye symbol.
We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
Some of them we're talking about because this was the place with the auto levs that were malfunctioning, so I sort of get why they'd be wanting help with that too. Something that's not Agnes related even.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
You've hired pilots? So you got some Kavesi people over here to do that?
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
Wait. Wait, you're living in a waterfall. How does that work?
So you're using them to investigate?
I'm just saying, you're living in a waterfall. If anyone has, like, just complete access to water...
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Cool. Cool. Water source,
Hey,
eh?
tell me something. Are you and Izzard pals, Tyon?
I wouldn't exactly say pals. The commander is more akin, perhaps, to your chief status.
Fair.
The Ansels were sighted a bit further up, right?
Indeed.
There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
I don't know, but I'm gonna switch it to easy just for the sake of burning through something that I'm over 10 levels above.
That looks like them all.
So it seems...
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now...
Oh, is that the... Are those the Levnesses that they, borrowed?
Their fighting days are finally over.
Valdi, pleased to look. Such pretty flowers.
Is that the cure grass stuff you were talking about?
Oh, wow. But... it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here. Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me.
I think you might be projecting a little bit, Valdi.
This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that's a nice development for him.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
Okay, sure. Interesting. Yeah, this is, Oh, there they are. Wondering where they were.
Whoa, got a rare dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's how seeds, like, that's how plants grow and spread. Animals typically take the seeds and all that sort of fun stuff. Valdi expanding his ability to, like, appreciate the world's always good. He's a very caring, maybe a little naive sort of guy.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levness.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment. By them, it's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
I think curiosity is the greatest weapon of a developer, right?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levness on the brain.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levness designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
Indeed.
Ooh, now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Friends with Izzard. Go back home, just... He's like a kid that wants to go back and tell his parents about the new friend he made. It does very distinctly remind me of that.
I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette, they're not bothering a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
Assume it's for Levnesses.
It's an ore we use for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Oh no.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem. How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't erase the ship?
Oh, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Okay.
Hey, Noah.
I sort of figured this would become a back and forth of just taking up task.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
Got it.
There's been
Let's
a
go.
change in colony relations.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Oh, which one was 4? Oh, 4 was that one. I haven't been there in forever. Yeah, sure. I haven't done shit all on Colony 4 for forever and a half, though.
These are not good tidings. Especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Huh? Ah, yes. How may I help?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it. and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
Sure.
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Got it. I wonder how many of these we're gonna go through.
So their friends didn't return? There they are!
Ooh. She looks undersupplied to be out here doing stuff like this.
Sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
Is that who I think it is? I think I did a quest involving... I saw that girl before. I think I did a quest involving her before.
Are you all right?
Yeah, this is that girl from that one quest that I cut out because it was sort of boring.
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard. Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house?
That does seem to be a connecting theme here. Is something going on that's pushing these animals to change their habitat? Is there something we should be concerned about in that regard, or is it just going to be Valdi realizes the pulse and development of a world, including all wildlife and all that sort of stuff, and this just serves an excuse to do that?
This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert. Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
Cool. Sounds good.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
Let's go. It feels like we're getting into a situation where we're going to need to go to the mountains to take care of something.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
Nice.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Restored? I mean, this feels better than it ever was before, right?
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
Sincere
I did?
sincere desire to be on the same side and work towards a common goal of just being good to good people and being good people in response to being good people, right?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi
Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us.
No, just you two. Only you two. That is just Manana and Valdi, and that is 100% of it.
My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used.
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like Alevnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it.
Hey, that is a very nice sentiment. Harder than it sounds, or harder than it is to just say, but still, that is, I think, the right mindset.
I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey, but willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis' #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we? There's been a change in colony relations.
You think? It's always funny when they like throw that stuff out. Like, there's been a change in relationships after like something very major
Something
happened.
smells tasty.
Because it's just like, oh no freaking shit. You didn't actually have to tell me that.
Uzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay?
Uh-huh. All right. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
Sorry, I have sort of a trigger finger on the A button at the moment.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Of course.
So,
oh my
I
goodness.
guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Nope. Technical problems and all. Still there. Still playing on the Switch.
Yeah, I guess not. But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
No one gear in the cog is going to make everything run. Obviously, yeah? Congrats! I figured his Ascension quest would have something to do with, what's its face there, considering we needed to build it up to get to this point, but...
Doesn't look much different, if I'm being honest.
We always knew it'd be a big job. Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
So, was there 10 levels, or...?
Is this what you wanted?
Oh boy, okay. Everything collected, phase 6 officially finished. That... Uh-oh. I do feel like I want to finish this just because I've been going so far in it already. What wrong? Dork not work? Ether supply finish. Might happen time like now. What's going on? I need a huge amount of ether to build Dork. But it looked like we not have enough ether. Construction of Dork not able to continue like this. Well, it looked like the whole place fucking shut down, so... impossible. Well, there is one place that ether mines like a mine. This is like the end. They pointed me up here, but it doesn't look like there's actually anything up here. Has it been last time? He's still short on ether. Yeah, the others were feeling it was just a way I could help. Hearing this, never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you can build Levinuses. Repa said the same thing. But you know, I had a talk with Izzard about sharing some of his ether, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Oh, talk to the commander? I wonder if I can get a little more out of the other colonies, too. If I do that, we can get back to work on Doric. How much you need? Repa mentioned we need 2,500 ether cylinders. 2,500! Oof. I think that's something we can't really help out with. Then how about Colony 30 earns their ether from the other colonies in exchange for some kind of service, like when they let Colony Lambda Levinuses? Good idea. Maybe we can send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs. The mechanics are highly rated. High enough that to field 11 units that could beat silver colonies. Oh, cool. I'd love to go meet Levinuses from other colonies. You're gonna go, Valdi? No way you're gonna let that happen. What? Don't you have a whole fleece of Nopons sitting about with nothing to do? Oh, that's right, they can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Repa. You could do a bunch of them. Got a bunch who owe you a pretty huge favor. Dinky Dinky, Witch Wedge, and Pulley Pulley. I said with a straight face. Nice, let's give him good news. Sure. I feel committed to finishing this at the very least. Help, damn you! He helped. Help, damn you! He helped. Help, damn you! He helped. There we go. We won.
They're low on ether because of the work on Doric. That's such a Valdi thing to happen.
Doesn't it make you a bit jealous? He pours so much of himself into doing what he loves.
True. To be able to spend all your time on something that you're truly passionate about. Hard to not be, jealous of that a little bit, right? In short, we sending mechanics out on a temporary assignment, big time plan to get either cylinders for CERN. First, we have send fencing to each colony, open negotiation person. Oh, is that our job? That's right. This is a request for no other than Valdi, so which was accept role as negotiator. Aw, thanks. Mehem, now we decide who to go to which colony. First, Dinky Dinky. I don't know anything about these, so I'm gonna go ahead. Bottom to top, because I feel like that's the opposite. Colony Gamma. Yay. Which? 11. 11's colony. Which accept. And Pulley Pulley. The city. Wait, these are different options for every single one of them, isn't it? Yeah, the city. Off to the city with you. Hang on, we're including the city in all this? Yep, why not? Not send to Colony Iota. Nope. Give our regards. Yeah, I have no idea why I chose that, but it sounds like the funnier option. Now, where can we send you, Repa? Nah, Repa go also? Are you not going? Meh. Repa, understand. Repa happy to help out as chief. Repa will get 1,000 ether cylinders, or 1 million. Agnes Castle. How about Agnes Castle? Leave it to Repa. Could have I done this quest before this chapter? Everyone leave when ready. So I hear that none of the Nopon we sent out have returned, and we all did extremely bad at, picking random places for them to go. Maybe negotiations aren't going too well. I'm a bit worried, so I've been planning to check on them, and I've always wanted to see everyone else's Levinuses. Two birds with one stone, okay. And that where would Witch stand? Mag Colony 11 experiencing dirt and mechanic work as is. Having a hard time of it, Witch? Meh? Look, Colony 30 makes stuff and amazing Levinuses. Any mechanic worth their wings and want to see what one of them bad boys can do? Well, perhaps can spare some work. Oh, which is an all-skill of uni. Nothing's necessary, pal. Oh, good on us. Everyone worked very hard. Repa announced numbers so far. Here's number of ether cylinder collected. 100. 200. 400. Repa haul 1,000. You liar. So total number is not enough. 1,700. Not quite a go, but we have go on more colony visit. Cool. Now we decide who go which colony. First, Stinky Dingy. I guess, like, we could... Do they need mechanic help? I feel like Colony 9 might be the worst option for that. Tau. Which? So many options. Lambda. Fuck, I'm gonna avoid Iota. I'm not gonna rely on their supplies. That's into Colony Iota? Still not Iota. After they made a big deal about it before. Okay. What do I have? Do I even have it left? Yeah, I don't really have many other options left. Okay. After this, we should be good for a while, I imagine. I wonder if I could have got it in the first round if I picked better. So I guess that'll be that for visiting other colonies. No, we should go too. Just itching to gawk at Levinus's, aren't you? Yeah, I get it.
How they're doing.
Say ergo, repapa, do stuff, and please no waste time, meh. Repapa spotted. Valdi! Valdi! No, is his name Valdi or is it Valdi, like repapa? This explains. We also hear from Solon and people of Solon. Certainly we should continue Association Colony 30, so may venture prove fruitful. Meh. Fantastic. Not know what happened, but repapa, very full thing. Nice job. It's your hard work. Now let's go. Woo. Okay. 50. 900. 150. 100. Total number is the 900 alone. Oh my goodness. Target is reached. We have all we need to restore Colony 30. Furthermore, work now restart on Doric. Repapa announced good news to Uzette. Yay. Woo. There's something going on. Aren't you impressed? Look how hard Repa and the others worked. It should be enough, right? Yeah. We have power again. Yay. And an extra 400. Let's make up for power needs of Colony 30. It's all gone great. Gave everyone a little helping hand, too. Howdy, Repapa. You're the ones probably misusing all the ether in the first place. Oh, you think? Sorry. Give me strength. Anyway, if I'm being honest, you've really come through for us this time. Man, today you said so open and honest. Today, construction door restart. Woo! Thank you for help in progress to phase 7. Yeah, cheers. Was there 10 phases? I do feel like I want to... I hope there isn't a quest every one.
That's
like
one
every
worry out of the
phase.
way. Knowing Valdi, he'll find a way to get up to some other mischief.
Like, it's one of these few that I actually want to see to the end.
Just
because I'm so...
Let's roll.
Because we're so fucking far along on it already. Oh my goodness, so fucking far along on it. Phase 7 Dunno. Oh goodness, this is where hot pot begin. Urge friends to take caution. We'll leave again to capable hands of friends. So, the difficult part took a while to get here.
The best we can do is keep it
Phase 8 done.
just like we have been.
Live combat test. Historic moments that you're allowed to observe with Valdi. This can be seen at Terra Wasteland Tach Island 30. We wait for you. Sure. Doric is online. Yes. I should put the difficulty back up to hard. Because if it's a combat check, chances are something's happening, right?